All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday morning. Hope you're having a great day. My name's Odum, and every day, Monday through Friday, we get together right here on YouTube and we live stream our process as we're trying to build ourselves a company which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Last year we made 100K. This year we're hoping for 250K. I don't think we're going to get there this year, but anyways, we still have our goal. And yeah, what we're trying to do right now, of course, is build a bunch of videos and build content so that, we could promote Pixel, we can promote Pixel Pieces, which is our WEBFLOW template and component library, and, get those kind of customers coming in through the door, right? And making some money. So we're focusing on content, and where we left off yesterday, I was just trying to figure out kind of how to do some of these, not captions, but these graphics, I guess, to put on the screen when I say Control E or Command E for like whatever the command is, the keyboard shortcut. And I was like, I couldn't quite figure out what to do. And then of course I had to leave. So I figured like maybe I'll just design something in Figma first to just kind of get a good first pass. And this is kind of what I came up with. Is this the best? I don't know, but it's not the worst. It's kind of an idea that I had in my mind, and I figure it's good enough, I think, for where we are right now. I do know that I need to do, Leo was talking about this yesterday, we need to do a lot of work in terms of branding and figure out what the actual look and feel I want for Pixel and Pixel Pieces moving forward. But I'm not going to be too concerned about that right now because I don't think, at the end of the day, that's not really what's stopping us from making all the money that we want to make in our company. So we'll just go with kind of what we have right now. So we're going to go in. I'm just going to take this. I'm going to put this onto the other screen, and then we're going to go in the resolve here, and we're just going to basically duplicate what we have here. And we're almost there. Oh, no, wait. Shoot, I moved the wrong screen over. This is resolve. And then this is the Figma. So we have this, and we want to make that look pretty similar to that here in resolve. So we're going to do that now, and then hopefully get this thing this YouTube version done, and then we can move on to the Instagram version. Okay. So, right. So we have these, we got to go into our text here. This is the Control E. Okay. So I think the size is pretty good. I think we want it to be pretty big on screen when it's showing up. So I like that size. I feel like for the text, however, I think I want to bring it in a little bit tighter. And how do we do that? Tracking here. So we're okay. Maybe I think something like -10 looks pretty good. And what do we have for our border radius? We want to make sure everything's kind of the same, 0.15. I think I like that as well too. So this Windows, actually, if we go back here, I think the height we want to, or bring the width down a little bit and bring the height down a little bit as well too, just to tighten it up a little bit so there's not too much space around. Okay, I like that. And actually, I'm going to delete this one. Oh, shoot, I can't use that delete. I need to use the backspace. And then we're going to copy this one here. And for this one, we're going to go into the settings, move this along here. And this one, oops, what happened there? And this one here is command. So yeah, this is frustrating in Resolve. You can't actually put padding on your text, which is kind of really annoying. So we're going to have to just do this one by sight. So if we go here to the background, we're going to have to look at the width and just kind of try to make it the same as the other one. I think that's a little bit less, but I kind of like that. Tighten it even more. Okay, perfect. That looks pretty good. So we have this text. If we go back into Figma now, we have the text. I put it on a black background just to make it stick out a little bit more, so it's a little bit easier to read, because this teal color here, I think it's a little bit too much. And I think we got a lot of colors going on too with the background, so we don't want it to just basically don't want it to blend into the actual background. I want it to kind of stick out a little bit more. Okay, so we go to the background color. We're going to change that to black. And the text is already white. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I do apologize. I still don't have this stupid comments working, but I actually found this OBS plugin, which seems to work really, really well for comments. It actually brings and aggregates all your comments through all the different places you could potentially be live streaming. So that's really, really cool. And once I ever figure out how I could live stream on multiple places, maybe that'll be handy. But anyways, I got to fix that. But anyways, Kevin, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I haven't asked you in a while, but how's the fitness and the weight loss going? Because you were down under 200 there around your birthday. So I wonder, is it still going down? So I'm still trying to figure out how I could kind of talk about the stuff that I'm doing for my weight loss. Just trying to figure out how to do it in a different way than I've done it in the past. Okay, we'll bring that down. We'll figure out exactly where it needs to go later, but let's look at the actual font itself. I think we'll make it semi-bold, and the border radius 0.15. We want to make it the same. It's so much harder to do things in Resolve, like for design. Okay, anyways, yeah, bring that down a little bit, and the width, something like that, looks good. Oh, it's terrible now that school has started for the kids. No time for exercise. So should there be more time because the kids aren't away and you're not having to run around chasing the kids? But I guess if you're running around chasing the kids, that's actually a good thing because you're running. You got to make time for exercise, man. I know. I hear you. I say the same thing. It's like, I don't have any time, but we got to make time. It's tough because what's important, right? Like we know that it's like probably your health is like the most important thing. So we got to make time for it. But yeah, I know, brother, it's tough. It's a tough thing to do when there's so many other things that are going on. Okay, I don't know if it's good to transform it here or if it's good to transform it in here in this position. Not sure what the best one is. Okay. So I think something like this. Okay. Let's duplicate this layer. And this one, you're going to go over there, and you are, I'm a PC near a Mac. Settings. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Keep that the same. Nope, that's also not what I wanted. I got to go, sorry, back to title. And this is our width we need to adjust. There we go. That's about the same. Oh man, it would be nice if Davinci comes up with a way that you can have like padding. That would be really nice. That would make my day. Okay. Oh, made that mistake again. So I think it's this one. Let's throw these two together here. And okay. Going back to our Figma here, what do we have here? We have this dash here to kind of separate the two. So let's just do that one. That one, I think we could just do a straight text, which is just, well, just that, just a dash. So let's put that down. Let's bring this down a little bit. Let's just drag in a new text for this one. And we are going to put it here as a dash. I don't really care what font it is as long as it looks how I want it to look. The color, what's our color? Let's go into Figma here again. Where are you? There we go. Let's grab this color. Let's copy that. And put that, oops. I copied the wrong thing. Let's try that again. Okay, copy. And hashtag paste. Okay. There we go. You want something that's pretty thin. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I think we want to move it up and down the Y. So this is actually centered in the middle, which is kind of nice. So I think we'll kind of use this as a guide. If we go back here, okay, we want it even larger than that. Something like that. Is there a font that's even thinner? Ooh, this one's really thin. I don't know if I wanted that thin. Thin, that's both thin. Oh, let's have just a quick look at that. Now, these two, I think, okay. One thing that's hard to do in DaVinci Resolve is to, like, you can't put things in like groups and then move them together. Or I guess you kind of can because I was doing it there, but let's see if we can figure out how to do this. Okay. A Y position. Maybe we can get the same Y position. So minus 300. And Y position minus 300. Okay, so that's the same position there. But this one here on the X needs to go kind of trying to line it up on the top of the dash. And then for this one, we'll kind of line it up towards the bottom. Something like that. Okay. So this is minus 259. So if we go to this one, if we go minus 259, okay, it's not going to start at the same as this. Okay, so we're going to have to just eyeball this one to make sure that it's about the same. It's hard to tell. Maybe something like that. It's at minus 403. Do the same thing for this one, minus 403. And just try to eyeball it in the right position. I think it's actually 144, 1 pixel over. Okay, there we go. So that doesn't look too bad. All right, let's, oh, jeez, I spilled my water there for a second. Okay, let's see what we got.
Quick find. To bring up Quick Find, press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for. Select it and press Enter.
Okay.
Control E on your keyboard.
So now we probably want to do some kind of animation. Probably want to do a simple animation, I think. Maybe just a gentle fade up and fade in as well. I think that would probably look okay. So, what can we do here? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do a quick 5-frame fade in here. And then we'll just give it a keyframe here at this position, and then we'll keyframe it in maybe 10 frames. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 frames. Keyframe it again. And I think we'll just, so we want it down lower and to come up. So let's go minus 320. Something pretty, should be pretty small.
Control E on your keyboard.
Yeah, that'll work nicely. Then we'll have to do the same thing for this. Keyframe here and go at 10. Ugh. Can you hit Alt? Shift gives you, that gives you 24. That goes by a full second. Man, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. Keyframe there. Back here and put this at, oops. Minus 423, I think is.
Control E on your keyboard.
Yeah.
Control E on.
I like that. I wonder if we should move this up by like 5.
Press Control E on your keyboard. Press Control E on your keyboard.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Okay. And I guess we'll do the same thing for, oh, sorry, Kevin, comment here. Are you able to use this emulate again for future videos so you don't need to recreate these animations from scratch? Yeah, so I'm basically going to take them and you can, I think, I don't know exactly how to do this in Resolve. Maybe I'll have to figure it out. But you can definitely create titles. Like, see all these ones here? These ones are, like, they're just done and you just reuse those ones. And, like, if I bring this one in right here, this is an example. It's already built in, and I could just go to the title and I could just put the, you know, this is my text. This is my text. And then it's built in, whatever this animation is, right? So, yes, definitely we're going to build it. So, template, I meant not emulate. Yeah, I think I got what you're saying. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to create either a title from it or an object that you can put in a bin that you can just drag and drop into like every video that you're doing. Yeah, because I don't want to do this every single video. That'd be ridiculous. So yeah, we'll definitely templatize it, if that makes any sense. I had another, I don't know where my initial pixel one went. I do have a pixel one that we did a while back. Where did it go? It's got to be somewhere. I'm kind of curious as to where it is. There we go. So I do have a pixel lower third here, which we do have, which is our, if I do have any iconic callouts, we're going to use this one. So we'll just do another pixel keyboard shortcut thing or something like that. Create that into a style. So yeah, no, it's good to point that out. You definitely want to do that so we don't have to redo this every single time. Okay, let's go to 1. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our fade in. Fade in here. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. Let's put in a couple keyframes for this one. And for this one. And let's go here. Another keyframe. Minus 320. And for this layer, minus 423. Okay. And we want this one to be offset.
Press Control E on your keyboard. And
yeah, so that's...
Press Control E on your keyboard.
Okay, I like that. That looks good. And what should we do with this slash? And how should that one kind of come in? Should it come in after everything's kind of done?
Control E on your keyboard. Control E on your...
Or maybe we can have it come in.
Press Control E on...
Maybe we'll have it fly in from the bottom, actually. Or from the top, I should say. Because everything is coming in from the bottom. Maybe this one could come in from the top. So, 3, 4, 5. We can get a little fade in there. And... yeah, put this as slightly longer animation. So let's keyframe it there. And let's keyframe it here. And minus 320. All right, let's see what that looks like.
Press Control E on your keyboard. Press Control E on your keyboard. And press Control E on your keyboard.
It's not bad, although I think I like it if the animation ends not when the Windows and Mac come, but when the Control E and Command E finish. So we should do, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's right here. And let's do this minus 304. Whoops. 304. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's keyframe that one. Oh, actually, it's minus 340. Minus 340. There we go.
Control E on your keyboard.
There we go. That's better. Toby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Adam2520, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name before. Glad to have you here. Hello, hello. Leo, how's it going? I see branding. Yeah, I was actually talking about that at the beginning of the stream from what you were saying yesterday. And I was just saying that I need to kind of figure out what the branding is going to look like for Pixel and Pixel Pieces. But as it stands right now, that's not the critical thing that's stopping the company from making the money that we want to be making, right? So we're going to worry about branding once we develop these other things that are more important, I would say, right? Because if we go, like if we just look, just real quick here, just as an aside. So here we have our website, Pixel. Like, you know, we got basically it's just blue, and there's some colors here that I kind of put in here into these little guys. So there's a little bit, but I mean it's nothing crazy at all. And like this blue and this purple's even a different color here, right? That we have. So we need to change that. And then of course, if you go to our component library, you know, it's all over the place. And then we got, I mean, the main blue and the purple and the green, it's just different. So we're not consistent at all. So anyways, but we'll figure it out. It's again, you know, I don't think people go over to our site and be like, oh, this branding is just not up to par, and they don't buy, right? So I don't think that's our main issue. So make it smaller if it's not the main content. What are we talking about now? Are you talking about these Control E's and Command E's and all those kinds of things? Or are you talking about something else? Toby, love the passion. Hey, you know, we're here every day. We're just doing the best that we can to try to get to where we want to be. I mean, that's all we can kind of do. But I appreciate it, and glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. If the keys are only an extra and not the main content in that section, make it smaller. So again, this Control E, Control. So, well, I mean, the thing is that I want to put it so it's big enough so people can see, and I'm still trying to figure out what the ratios are going to need to be. So I don't know. Then the reason why these ones maybe look a little bit bigger is because I want them to overshadow what the background here looks like, because there's all these buttons, because it's a little bit busy on this. I should have done, this is going to be for the next time, when we're doing another video, to not use something that's so busy in the background in WEBFLOW. I need to make, it says shortcut demo here, but I need to make another page that is for like a demo, and that just looks a little bit better. Okay, but I think we're almost done with this video. Well, not almost done, but we're getting there. How long is this video? Like 16 seconds. Crazy. Okay, let's go at this part here.
To bring up quick find, press Control E.
Sorry, the volume is low. I don't want to blast your ears here, guys, but probably gonna have to put this up a little bit. Okay.
By using quick find. To bring up quick find, press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for.
Yeah, I like that. So how long should this stay up? I think it should only stay up 2 or 3 seconds.
By using quick find. To bring up quick find, press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for.
Yeah, once people are typing, like right here, I think this is a good place to take it off. We could probably do a reverse animation. And now that I'm thinking about this, I feel like it'd be better if I do these titles in Fusion than doing it in here, because I think then we'll have more options for the future, like when if we do want to do any updates or whatever. I think that would be better, but we'll do what we have for now. And I think we're also going to do a reverse animation as well too. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, is that 3? Okay, so yeah, let's keyframe all of these guys. Can I mass keyframe things? No, I can't. So I gotta click one at a time. Leo's welcoming Toby. Appreciate that. Thank you. This is your best shot at making $1 million a year if you don't have $1 million already. I appreciate that. We'll get there. I'm pumped. There's some cool stuff I think is going to be happening here in the next couple months. It just takes You might not notice much day by day, but it takes a little bit, you know, to get going. But like in a couple months by Christmas time, I think there's going to be some really cool things that are going to help the business pick up. So looking forward to that. Okay. Right. Reverse animation. So this is the text. We're going to take this, and then at the end, you're going to go back up to, you want to go flying up. So minus 300. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to also fade these things out. A little fade there. And fade as well. Okay. And this guy, you are going to, that one's going back up. These ones are going back down. Minus, oh, not here, not here. Wrong keyframe. I think we want to keyframe you here. All right. Minus 320. Is that the right way? Yeah. Keyframe. Minus 423. Keyframe. Minus 423. I think I don't have to press keyframe. If I just go minus 320, it should just make a keyframe. Yeah, there we go. It saves us a mouse click. Okay. Let's have a look.
And press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for. Select it and press enter. It's that easy. Find anything.
Okay, perfect. So that's good. Now we need to, a couple more things we need to do. Am I streaming on Twitch now? Are you answering your own questions? No, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm still just streaming on YouTube. But I said this again. I've been saying this for the past like 2 weeks now. My comment, like the software that I was using to bring up the YouTube comments and put them and display them on the channel or on the stream, it's broken and I haven't fixed it yet. So I'm just reading the comments that are coming in here on YouTube just through the whatever interface, and then I'm just reading off those comments. So I apologize about that. I'll try to get it fixed today, and so that by tomorrow we can have some comments. Because yeah, it is really annoying because I am answering comments, which I'm obviously I want to do. You guys are taking the time to comment. I obviously want to comment on those comments, but it's nice too that everyone can see kind of like what I'm actually talking about and who I'm talking to. So yeah, my apologies. We'll get it fixed. Too many things going on, but we'll get it done. Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Okay.
Quick find.
So I think what we want to do when we have the actual, like where I'm just doing the explanation, I still want to have my picture in the corner, basically like we did it here in Figma when we were just kind of planning out what our screens are going to look like. So we have this screen here for this video, right? So we want to still have me at the bottom corner. And then of course, this is when we do the Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts kind of video. We'll have something like this. We'll have to figure out again what the right size is. So we want to have this little guy, me, my face here in the corner. So in order to do that, let's, number one, we'll have to bring the video above everything else on on the timeline here. And Brent, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're all well rested after that nice risotto dinner. Okay. And what we want to do with this guy, how do we do this again? I think it's just, is it just cropping? I think it's just cropping. Yeah, cropping swipes the image. And what's this? Crop at the bottom. Is that what we want to do? But there's, or is it scaling? I totally can't remember now. So we're just going to have to look at this and just kind of see what's what. But there's cropping that's supposed to be, ooh, that's kind of cool. We could have like a little dreamy effect here going off as if I'm like hovering around dreaming. Okay, that's brutal. Okay. Because I know there was definitely something that you can do to add like borders to it. Where was that? Where's that feature? Because I mean, I want to zoom a little bit, but crop bottom. Where is that feature? Brent, doing well, thank you. I just had this weird dream, more of a nightmare. There was this guy that kept telling me to hit Control E on my keyboard to quick find in WebFlow. Very odd. Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, there's nothing that comes to mind as to why you would think about that yesterday. Yeah. I think, I don't know if I had some weird dreams yesterday too. I don't think it was about this, but it was something kind of maybe similar. I don't know. It was really weird. Yeah. Yeah, no comment. No comment on what's going on. Okay, where is this feature? What's super scale? No, okay, we don't want to do that. Retime and scaling. Okay, no, close. It's not lens correction, I'm pretty sure. It's not stabilization. It's not a speed change. It's not a dynamic zoom either. And this is just rotation, position. That's not what we want either. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Like, there's no other place. Is it scaling? So it's not that. Or maybe there's something that if I select it, then it gives me more options. Like stretch. Do you guys remember we did this a couple days ago? Why do you not have emojis? They always arrive as laughing face or so. So when I see them coming in the, like on YouTube, like if I look at it here, I think you guys can see this. So you can see these are the comments. So I see the emojis here coming in, well, at least the ones that Brent had. But when again, the software that I was using, when I did the comments, it wouldn't recognize the emojis for whatever reason. I think it's because there was some program that made the comments come in on a local host, and then I would just do my own. I wrote my own code to style it, and then it didn't come through. But this new software, like I said, that aggregates all your comments from all the different places you could be live streaming and puts it into one place, and you could put that on your stream. The emojis will come through. So we'll fix it. We'll fix. Now I feel like I need to fix it like right now. So just don't worry. It'll be fixed. Okay. Just trust me. Famous last words. Just trust me. Okay. So I think let me open up. Let's open up a recent project. Let's open up this one because we did it here in this project. Right. Yeah. So here's our project of our last video, and there's me, right? And where's the, is this me? Which one's me? This layer. Okay. So what did we do here? Oh, it's under effects, transform, open effects. Okay. There we go. That's what we need to do. It's an effect. Of course it's an effect. Man, oh man. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back, open recent and short video. Right. Okay, so open effects. I think there's a shortcut here to get it. Oh shoot, what was it called, guys? What the hell was that effect just called? Oh my goodness. Guys, you saw it. You got to help me out here, or else I'm gonna have to open up the thing, the other project again. Now I'm looking through all of them. Stylize? No. Abstract, sharpen. Oh, nobody remembers? How do you bring up the... I don't even know how to bring up the effects menu. There's got to be a keyboard shortcut. So let's go resolve keyboard shortcut to bring up open FX menu. Left bracket. I don't think it's that, but let's see what that does. Does that bring it up? I'm pretty sure that's not it. No, that's not it. That's not it. And where do I find keyboard shortcuts? Keyboard customization. Here we go. Application. Oh, there's so. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Panels. Oh my God, this is crazy. 40 plus must know Davinci Resolve shortcuts. Yes. File handling, dynamic trim, playback. Okay, none of that. This is annoying. Okay. We need a video about the keyboard shortcuts and Davinci Resolve. Yeah, there's going to be like a million videos because there's so many of them. And how you could like even customize this to what you want. Have you seen those like Davinci Resolve keyboards? They're really, really cool. It's like $1,000. I would love to get one, but I don't edit enough videos to justify that. Okay, sorry, we got to go back. Oh, this is open. I got to close this. Sorry, we got to go back to this project and look at the effect. I think it's just called transform. Transform. Okay, I remember that. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Okay. So, transform. This is why if I could just figure out what that keyboard shortcut is, I could just open it up and just type in transform and it'll just kind of show up. There it is. Transform. Just drag it onto our clip. There we go. Right. So now we can zoom. There we go. Look at that. And I guess is it advanced options? Is this height? Ooh, okay. All right. This is how we can do those fun, really cheap effects. Image adjustments. I think it's this, the rounding. Here. Perfect. Okay. But I think I also, so we can zoom in on me. We can see kind of how we want me to be positioned. And then we could also go into this cropping where okay. Yeah. But softness needs to be, I guess it needs to just reset it to 0. Oh, cropping gets rid of the border radius though. That's a problem. That's a problem. So I don't think we can do that. Well, let's see. I think maybe we could probably, no, that width, yeah, that's not right. Position X, okay, that just positions the actual, that's that zoom. Okay, let's reset that. Oh, no, let's not reset that. But obviously we definitely want me into the corner. But yeah, I want to make it squished a little bit more like that. Leo, you're back. Well, welcome back. Sorry, I didn't know that you left. Center reveal under title. What are you referring to there, Brent? For centering revealing under the title. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean there. Is it just under the text? We don't even have a title for this. And I don't think we're going to have any kind of like intro titles or anything like that. Okay. So we have the edge rounding, which I'd like, but now I need to compress it. Is there any way that we can do that? What does this do? Okay. Whoa, big brain. Okay. Nope. Oh, this allows me to crop. If I just hit this button, this checkbox, now allows me to crop, and it maintains the border radius. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. I was wrong on something. Forget about it. No problem. No problem. Make a mind, Odoo. That was a classic movie. I love that movie. Let's see that again. Oh, this one makes me look even fatter than I am. Oh no. It's true. The camera puts on 10 pounds. All right. Enough messing around. Reset. Okay. So where's the edge? That's the edge there. That's the edge there. And what's the zoom? Okay, that zooms controls this, but let's go back to the video itself because I feel like my face is a little bit too big there. All right, and we can crop this again even more. Something like that. How does that look? Okay. So let's see.
In WEBFLOW, you can easily add elements, components, assets, and navigate pages by using Quick Find. To bring up Quick Find, press Ctrl E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for. Select it and press Enter. It's that easy. Find anything, build fast. Now go make something awesome.
Yeah, not bad. I think the card is way too big. It's more than 1/3 of your screen height. So you mean the card and these Control E and Windows E? Is that what you mean? Or when you say card, do you mean like my face? Oh no, your face. Okay. Is it too big? Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no rules as to like what it should be. Okay, but it's too big. Okay, I mean, I could definitely, make my face smaller. Okay, so I mean, we could do this zoom right here, right? Yeah, so that keeps the ratio, and then just bring me down a little bit. Yeah, like in my stream. Okay, so I'm looking at the stream, and the stream I could see it. Oh, that's not going to help. I'm trying to. It's like a quarter. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it's almost hard to tell too because the video itself is, or I should say the screenshot itself was zoomed in. Okay. Okay. So how's this? Is that still too big? It's maybe something like this. This is good. Okay. But then, no, the text isn't. I like the text being big here. So I think that's still okay. Kevin needs a border color. Okay. Leo, that's why I watch this. The best stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But did you just comment yourself? Okay.
Find. To bring up Quick Find, press Ctrl E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for. Select it and press Enter. It's that easy.
It is that easy. It is that easy. Brent, you're saying they're too big. Oh man, that's gonna be a pain to make smaller. But okay. I just responded to a comment I missed. Okay, sorry about that. But I appreciate it though. That's awesome. Okay, needs a border color around right. So this is where it would be really cool to create like an animated border around me. Let me see if there's a quick YouTube video that does this. Davinci Resolve 19 create animated border color. Yeah, something like this. Ooh, yeah, as exactly sort of. Add border, but okay. Which video is not like 1,000 minutes long. That just gets to the point. Yeah, this is kind of what we want here.
Okay, adding a border to an image or a footage is very common in many
It's
videos.
not.
Today, I will create my own border effect in Fusion with
Yes.
color to white.
Get to the point. Okay, now back up.
From the toolbar, drag a background node to the node's editor. Change the background color to white.
Yeah, and then I guess you could use a gradient here.
Unlink the media in and out node. Drag the media in output to the background output. It will automatically add a merge node with both media in and background nodes connected. Make sure the media in is connected as foreground and background node is background. Connect the merge node to media out. Select background, go to the inspector, open the image tab. Right-click the width and choose Modify with Expression. And the Modifiers tab is now enabled. Go to the Modifiers tab. Rename the modifier to border width.
What was
In
this
the
guy
number
doing
in one
here?
field, enter the equal sign to enable the expression input. Type in the expression to get the image's original width.
Oh, that's interesting. So he's just matching it to the width of,
In the number
yeah,
in
of the
two
image.
field, enter 30. We use this field to define the width of the border. Go to the number out tab. Enter N1 plus N2 as the number expression. N1 and N2 are the internal names used by expressions, representing the field's number in 1 and 2 respectively. Go back to the Tools tab. In the image height field, enter equal sign to enable expression input. Enter the expression to get the image's original height plus the border width, which is controlled by the number in 2 field of border width modifier. Switch to the Modifiers tab. We can change the number in 2 field to 60 and the border gets wider. Right-click the border width title and select Edit Controls. Find the field ID in 2. Name it border width. Change the page to controls, enter default 30, check the integer
Oh my
mark.
goodness, this one's quite in depth.
Enter the
In
range
depth.
from 1 to 200, change the input control to slider control. Click OK to confirm the change. In the inspector, border width appears at the bottom with a slider control.
Yeah.
Change the slider value to adjust the width of the border. We are now done with the expressions and edit control setting. Go to the nodes editor, select the background 1 and merge 1 nodes. Right-click
And then
choose
you
to
could
create
just-
macro
yeah.
from the context menu. Give the macro a name.
So he's
For example,
actually
I don't-
creating this as something that you can reuse over and over again, which is really, really nice. But then when does he add the effects to it?
Export all width. Now go back to the edit page. Drag an image to the timeline. Enter the Fusion page. Select the media in node and press Shift Space to open the tool selection. Type in border in the search field and the newly created macro My Border is listed. Add to the node and we have a border added to the image. In the inspector panel, we can adjust border width with a slider, or we can change border
But that still doesn't animate it
to
though.
an image with round.
Ah, okay, forget that. Really, Rainbow? Not worth it. Yeah, I would get rid of the red, yellow line. It doesn't make much sense, and it's hard to see with the white background. Not worth it, in my opinion. Is it not worth it to have the yellow line, or is it not worth it to go through all that trouble and create an animated border around me, around my face here? So let's just try to create a simple border rate. How do we do this now? We should be able to do this with, now where, okay, how do we create that border radius? It should be pretty simple. Maybe it's different now because of, okay. Yeah. Not worth it for the animated border. It could be distracting. Yeah, I was thinking like super, super subtle, right? Like if the border is blue, it just gently shifts from like a lighter blue to a darker blue. Totally, very, very subtle, but yeah, maybe not worth it at this stage of the game. But that being said, I should be able to, why can't I get a border radius around this? So where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. I mean, I probably could easily, or not easily, but maybe we can do it in, oh no, Fusion is different because it's not taking the effects into play. That's the problem, is because we did some adjustments to the actual layer or to the image. Right. Because how are we going to do this? Because as far as Fusion is concerned, this media in is still the original footage of the video, right? It's not this one that's been adjusted. So I guess then, are there any advanced options? Global blend, animations. But I wonder if there's another effect for border. I guess this is not as easy as I thought of, just like dropping in a border. We could do drop shadow. We could sharpen. We don't want to sharpen. Noise reduction. Frame replacement. Ew. Dead pixels. Depth map. Grid. Color generator. A vignette. I wonder if that would help us. But if we can do it, can we do it like on the outside? No, it's just like vignetting on the inside, right? It's not, yeah, it's not what we want. Let's throw that in the garbage. I thought for sure there'd be something here. I guess in this video, I thought there was something for a border, but I guess not, eh? I guess that's more for text. There's got to be. Okay, let's go just real quick. I think there was a 30-second video here. Add borders in Davinci Resolve. Yeah, this is
Today
quick.
I'm going to show you how to add borders to your videos in Davinci Resolve. So I've just added a video clip to my timeline, and I want to add a colored border around the outside of it. Go over and click on Effects, then click on the search bar and type in colored border and add it to your video clip. You'll instantly see a white border has been placed.
Oh, colored border. Why didn't I see that? There's a search bar here. Colored. Oh, maybe because this is an old Resolve and it's not available. Colored border. Well, what's the replacement? Colors, false color. Ooh, okay, that's not what we want. Oh, that's interesting. Color generator. Oh, that's annoying. Let's try border. Leo, I think all my comments are not coming through. Yeah, I don't know. I see, like, I'm seeing that comment, and I see some other ones. Some of your other stuff got deleted. I'm not sure. Maybe try like resetting your browser or opening and closing. That's weird. You have to search in effects, no? Or whatever it was I was searching. Yeah, I was trying to search, and it looks like it just wasn't coming in because it's. I think this searches through everything that's here on the side, unless it's for like the toolbar. Oh, there we go. Fusion effects. Oh, it's a fusion effect. Okay, let's throw it in. Let's see. Maybe this could just give us what we want. Although it's messing up with the radius here quite a bit. Let's just give it a color. Blue. Okay, this looks weird. Settings. It's on soft edge. Why is it on the outside? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I think we might just skip getting us a border radius for this one. Brent, you have to do groceries back in a few. Yeah, I think I have my my pumpkin thing to that I gotta disappear to in about 10 minutes. So I only have about 10 minutes left. Try stroke. So I don't see where, Kevin, I don't see where we can have a stroke. But yeah, you'd think that there would be something simple like that. But there is for text, but there isn't for this. It's really frustrating. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta figure out my timing so I can have longer streams, because then you can just get more work done. So yeah, but anyways, have fun groceries. Hopefully the inflation doesn't bite the wallet too hard with the groceries. Kind of crazy. In the search you meant. I see. Let's type in stroke. No, nothing's coming up. But that's in effects, open effects. Filters, audio. That's just a title. That's an effect. Oh, that's so stupid. You think it would be easy. Okay. Brent, let's get to your comments though. You're saying that these are too big and then this slash is just distracting. Yeah, I guess we don't really need it. So if we get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that looks fine,
To
eh?
bring up quick find, press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think that works. And how can we, I think with these settings, I think I could just zoom it. Yes, that just makes it smaller. Although we're going to have issues with positioning. So maybe let's just, oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? I just hit undo. Okay, there we go. Let's try. Brent, if you're still here, what size are you thinking is good? I think, well, oh yeah, I think we should use the zoom because if we use the, like if we change the size of the text, it's going to change. It's not, or is it going to change? I'm thinking it's not going to change the border. Yeah, it's not changing the distance of the border. So that's annoying. So yeah, let's zoom this in and out just in the settings here. So let's transform this. Maybe 0.7. 0.7. And then this one, I guess we'll just do the same zoom, 0.7. In fact, let's go with this one as well, 0.7. And Mac, 0.7. Okay. And this is going to mess up all the animation as well too, now that I think about it. So I think what we're going to need to do is go to the keyframes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's that keyframe. So move this up and move this over like this. And then we'll go in the Mac one. Oh, minus 374. Minus 374. And then we'll also change that. 184. There we go. That looks good. All right. And then if we go to this here,
On your keyboard.
okay, now they're all moving around all over the place. Minus 374. Minus 374. Minus 374. We have to set the X as well. Minus 294. Minus 294.
Control E on your key and start
And Windows is shifting here. Minus 294.
what you're looking.
And then minus 294. So you want that to stay the same.
Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking.
Perfect. And Mac, sorry, this is annoying. You have to do this all over again with these animations, but 184.
Control E on your and start typing what you're
184. Then go to the end. And go 184. Enter.
Control E on keyboard. Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for.
Okay, we can delete that one because we don't want that one anymore.
Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for.
And I think I'm just going to tone down how much these things go down. 423.
Start typing what
374 minus 394 minus 394 at the start. Minus 394 minus 394. Okay.
Press Control E on your keyboard and start typing what you're looking for. Select it and press enter.
Good. Okay.
To bring up Quick Find, press Control E on your keyboard.
Now I want to change the position now, but if I feel like if I change the position, I'm going to screw up everything again and have to redo it because I want them to be closer together. Ugh. But if I do move this, oh, maybe I could do it here. Yes, maybe I can move the position here, which is not going to change the position of the animations, right? So this one comes closer, and these ones come closer. There we go. That should be okay.
Quick Find, press Control E on your keyboard
Nice.
and start typing what you're looking for.
Nice. Okay. Right. I'm sorry to do this, guys. So we didn't finish today, but I think we'll finish tomorrow because I do have to go. And tomorrow, I don't have any cutoff time tomorrow. So tomorrow, for sure, I got to go. So that will definitely 100% finish tomorrow. So we have to just finish off a little bit of those keyframes for those animations. Maybe see if we can get a border around that image. If it's not too tough, I'll see if I can do a little research tonight. And we need to figure out a nice ending slide or nice ending thing at the end to put on to say like, hey, join pixel pieces or something like that. So we just have to have a nice ending and maybe get some music, and then that's it. So then we're done, and then we'll move on to just taking all that and putting it into the vertical mode for the YouTube Shorts and Instagram Shorts. And then we also need to do subtitles, and we'll have the subtitles pop up. So we'll get all that done tomorrow. And tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, I'll stream in the morning. There's nothing going on Thursday. Stream in the morning. I think I might have to do some stuff later on in the afternoon. We'll have to see, but we'll start early in the morning, and then we'll just work, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, we'll get it done tomorrow. All right. So, Leo, Kevin, Brent, Toby, and Adam, 2520. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. And for all the help and suggestions as well, too, to make this thing look as good as, as good as it can be, at least given, what our skill set is and what we're working with and the amount of time that we want to spend on it as well, too. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as for me, as always, I'll be back here again tomorrow for a brand new live stream. Until then, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.